Hello everyone, I am Sinchana from CSC branch, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today I am here to present the topic creation of class and object with example. Firstly, what is class? Classes in Java are blueprints for creating their objects. They define the properties and behaviors that objects of that type will have. Classes and object creation is a fundamental object in object-oriented programming. Classes serve as a blueprints for creating objects, while objects are instances of a class. The process of creating a class and object involves defining attributes and the behaviors. Defining a class. A class is defined using the class keyword following by the class name. Class names should be written in camel size, starting with an uppercase letter. Inside a class, attributes and methods are defined to represent the properties and behaviors of the objects. Creating an object. Objects are created using the class name, followed by parentheses. The parentheses may contain arguments required by the class constructor. The object is then assigned to the variable for further usage. Example for class. Car. Let's consider as called car to demonstrate class and object. The class car can have attributes such as a brand, color, and speed. It can also have methods like accelerate, brake, and change gear. Defining attributes. Attributes are defined inside the class using variables. In the car class, we can define attributes like a brand, color, and speed. These attributes hold the values of each object created from the car class. In the class declaration, a class is declared using a class keyword followed by the class name. Fields, it means variables. These are variables declared within a class to represent the object state. Methods, these are functions defined within a class to specify the behavior of the objects. Constructors, these are the special methods used for initializing an object. They have the same name as the class and no return type. Access modifiers, these keywords control the visibility of the classes, fields, and methods. The main ones are public, private, and protected. Inheritance. Classes can inherit fields and methods from other classes using a extend keyword. Encapsulation. This is the practice of building data fields and methods that operate on the data on the single unit and controlling access to that unit. Last one is polymorphism. This allows the objects of the classes to be treated as objects of a common superclass through the method overloading and method overriding. These are the some fundamental concepts of a classes in Java. They provide a foundation for object-oriented programming in Java. Defining methods. Methods are defined inside the class to represent the behaviors objects. In the car class, we can define a methods like a accelerate, brake, and a change gear. These methods can manipulate the attributes of the car objects. Creating a car objects. To create a car object, we can use the car class and needs a constructor. For example, we can create a car object named by a car using the car class. The my car object will have its own set of attributes can perform the defining methods. Invoking a Object methods. Object methods can be invoked by using the dot operator as well. For example, we can accelerate the method of the car of the my car object using myCar.accelerate. This enables us to execute the defined methods of an object. In an object is an instance of a class. It is a real-world entity that has a state and a behavior. Here, some key points about the objects in Java. Instance creation. Objects are created using the new keyword followed by a constructor of the classes. State, it means fields. An object's state is represented by its fields, which are variables declared within a class. Behavior, an object's behavior is defined by its methods, which are functions declared within the class. Accessing members. You can access an object, fields, and methods using the dot operator. Object identity. Each object in Java has a unique identity which allows you to distinguish between different objects even if they belong to the same class. At 6.1, passing objects. Objects can be passed as arguments to methods or returned from the methods. Object lifecycle. An object lifecycle includes a creation, manipulation, and destruction. Java provides an automatic garbage collection to reclaim the memory occupied by unused objects. Object serialization. Objects can be serialized to a stream of bytes to be stored in a file or sent over a network. This allows the objects to be saved and reconstructed later. Objects are central to the Java programming as they encapsulate both data and behavior, promoting a modularity, reusability, and maintainability in code. At last, we conclude this topic. The creation of the classes and their objects is essential in object-oriented programming. Classes define their structure and behaviors, while objects are instances of those classes. Understanding the classes and the object creation allows us to build a complex and reusable software system. Thank you.